Happy Wednesday. I am having a great Wednesday. I have a lot of stuff on my plate. I'm just taking a lunch break. I'm having some California rolls and beet juice. And I'm checking my emails. Beet juice is definitely good for the heart. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my God, I see myself. I see myself. Thank you so much for joining. Oh my God, I see myself. I see myself. I'm so cute. Execute and keep it cute. Y'all like my bun, my look for today? I'm loving it. You know what? Like when you're building a brand, it's really a process. Retraining yourself, it takes work, okay? Like, it takes work. So that's why it takes so long for people to get, I ain't gonna say so long. That's why it takes years to get degrees and stuff and graduate. It's a walking learning process, before you get that. Hey, thank you. Hey, Lloyd. Y'all see my missing nail? I'm gonna fix it in a minute. But today is a great day. I was live on TikTok earlier. I made 3 whole cents. Can we do better over here? Can we at least give me some dollars over here? All right. I know my page is monetized, but man, don't tell me live in 1 hour how to finance your business is meant. Please don't tell me I missed it. I'm so upset with myself. I think I missed the event. Wow, because I was on freaking live, running my mouth. Oh, it's at 3 o'clock. Hold on, let me join. Better late than never. Better late than never.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so I'll touch on NAV Prime. So NAV, first of all, NAV, the way I personally describe it, this is not an official NAV description, but I think of it from my experience, the way people think about Credit Karma. Like they think, oh, I'm going to go check my credit. Should I check Credit Karma? NAV was created as the first place for business owners to get free access to business credit information because it's not required by law. Unlike personal credit, where you can get free credit reports once a year through annualcreditreport.com, and then of course there's all these websites that do it as well. That does not. There's no such law on the business side. So NAV, you can use a free account. There's a totally free option. That lets you get a snapshot of your business credit, and that gives you tools to, tools to check your, monitor your business credit and build your financial health. But if you want the detailed credit reports, both on the business and personal side, then you're looking at a NAV Prime membership. And that the money you
They're trying to sell
spend
something.
for that membership will be reported as a trade line. It will be submitted to the major business credit bureaus as a trade line. So that's one way that some people supplement their credit building
like that.
process, is by using NAV Prime, both to look at their progress as well as to get that trade line. And then the other thing NAV does is we do have a financing marketplace and a Net 30 marketplace. And you can access those on any level of membership, whether it's free or paid. So, so if you're looking for options through, these are obviously, NAV partners and business credit cards, then that's the place to do that. And then I want to go to the next slide. And we're going to give you a special offer for NAV too. So if you're not using NAV already, there will be an offer in a moment. And then we also offer a free ebook that talks about how to build your business the right way, and there's a QR code that you can use to
that as well to our email tomorrow. All right, now we're gonna move on to some questions. If any of you have any questions that come up, whether they're questions for NAV or questions for Taylor Brands, this is how you can get in touch with both of us. Our team will get back to you. Let's start writing your questions. This is now the time for our Q&A. We're going to try to answer as many as possible. All right, so Jerry, we're going to start with the questions. I see that the chat is busy, so I hope we'll get to everyone. Are loans more accessible if the amount requested is lower?
That's such a good question. I'm so glad you asked that. It's interesting because a lot of the conferences I attend, I talk to commercial bankers, and I'll never forget the one he said to me. He said, one of the mistakes I see business owners make is they don't ask for enough money. And he said, when I project out, I can see that in 6 or 8 or 12 months, they're going to be short on cash. He said, so for me, I want to make sure they have enough money to be successful in the next stage of their business. So it doesn't necessarily, a small loan isn't necessarily better. And the other thing I'll add is a lot of traditional financial institutions would rather make larger loans than smaller loans, because it's just as much work for them to make $1 million loan as a $100,000 loan, and they probably don't even want to bother with a $10,000 loan. They'll probably just give you a credit card application for that. So a lot of money is not necessarily a bad thing. It's really the qualifications and the loan packaging that make the difference.
Okay. Okay, next question we have from Joel. I have a restaurant consulting business, but I'm partnering with other services or products. Can I
forgot I was live, child.
No, can I leverage that along with a business plan, even if I had bad personal credit or a 529 credit score?
Yeah, so I can't tell you exactly which financing is going to be available. I will say if you're going to a traditional lender, they will check credit, and they not only check credit on the owner, but any other owners with any significant ownership. So let's say you have 3 partners and you all own a third of the business, or you have a partner who owns 25% of the business. They will check credit very likely on both of those owners, not just. So I think you're probably with a 529 personal credit score, you're probably looking at a bank loan at this time. I wouldn't say don't talk to a bank, but you're probably looking at some more non-traditional financing for that credit score scenario. So definitely wanted to,